Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Senators have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, Pekka Rinne. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. Face-off about to begin. Bobby Ryan is there from the town of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, loaded with Flyers fans. He's not one of them. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Good quick poke check there. Pinned up against the glass right now. Score! And the place goes nuts.
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Anderson's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
Niels put his team ahead 1-0.
It doesn't get any better than that when you get off to an early lead.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Predators with possession in center ice. Got in the way of that one, too. Propelled to Marlowe. Head up as he carries through center. In front. Back near the blue line to Ceci. Wrist shot. Nashville's lugging it along in neutral ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Pitching it to Turris. No shadow of the boards here. Cuts through. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. To Turris. Pass attempt to Hoffman. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Predators in their own end controlling play now. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Thrown to the slot. They can't find the target. Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle. Over 5 minutes played here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Perfect tip by the stick. The Predators carrying on in their own end. Lets it fly. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Score! And this one is tied. Nashville's got it off the draw at center. Shoots one. Terrific pad save. Right in front. And it's napped. He got his pad on it. Gets play stopped. They win it, and the puck is seized by Shea Weber. Goes to the backhand. Ottawa's waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Greening. A shot. Turned aside. Puck taken behind the net by Shea Weber. Carries it up the side. shoots. Terrific stop, but it's loose. And he'll cover.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nashville's got that win. On to Zibanejad. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nashville's carrying on in the defensive zone. Smith got this one between the blue lines. To Stastny. Neal's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Ottawa's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Predators get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Directing that one to Neal. And play stopped because of an offside. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Possession taken up by Orr. And sent down to Stastny. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Rene's out behind to stop it right there. The Predators waiting back in their own end. Neutral zone carry by Smith. And angled to Yossi. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Nice tip of the pass. He's got it, but has to get rid of. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. The Predators have possession in their own end. On the right wing now. Takes it up that side. Flings it. Good save there. The Senators in their own end have control of the puck. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Smith. The loose puck taken by Ellis. Into continued possession in the defensive zone. Laid on to Orr. The Predators wheel it up the wing. Takes that pass from the other point. Right along the blue line to Orr. The Senators in their own end in possession. Cleared back out so more players can spill over the boards. Clock bleeding down on the power play. In their own end, making progress. Keeps it going up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Drives to the crease. The Senators have killed it all. Snapped up by Hoffman. Heads on to the corner. Lets it go. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Looking to Clayson. The Senators control the play in the defensive zone. Moves up the side with it now. Pass cut. Strong play. He gets through. Oh, stick save. Loose puck brought in by Marlowe. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Marlowe's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Senators have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. We're just under 5 minutes to go. Ottawa's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Point to point it goes to Turris. And the loose puck captured in the defensive zone by Ehrhoff. The Predators continue on at center. Fires too high. And he drives on through center. Really good move. A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
The Predators do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. The Predators are starting back in the defensive zone. Corralled in his own end by Neal. Scooped up by Joel Ward. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Picked up in the attacking zone. Perfect centering pass. Brents is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Nashville's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Senators go on the power play for the first time. Defensive zone win. Great chance, but nothing because of the hit. The Predators go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A shot. Oh, he missed the net.
Right eye.
Wonderful stuff. 6 remaining. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots one. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after 1. You'd expect that from these two. These two teams are separated by just a goal. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nashville's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Predators get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Ottawa's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. Solid, clean win. Puck is picked up by Zibanejad. Great shooting lane, and the save there. Pass cut. Gostad's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And the puck taken hold of by Carlson. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid to Carlson. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. Outstanding glove save. Nashville's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Can he generate something?
Well, this shot is from a ways out, but I like the mindset of just getting that puck down towards the net.
And the puck is scooped up by Ellis. In the slot. One-timer. Blockered away. Puck collected by Stone. Really good deflection. No harm. Nashville's in possession in their own end. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Piece of it. Rebound. Moving it to Zibanejad. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Nashville's got it. At the point of drive. Perfect receipt of the pass. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Napped by Erik Karlsson. And that's an offside. The Predators control from the neutral zone. Puck out of play into the players' bench. Clock stopped. got a piece of it. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. The Predators are boxed on a tripping liner. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. At the front of the net, score! Patrick Marleau. Ottawa's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away? And the loose puck captured by Roussel. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Good clean win. Chip to Yossi. Ottawa's moving well through the neutral zone. Breakaway chance. Superb save by Rene. Clean win on the draw. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. A magnificent pad save. Back in front. The shot is off.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Trying to go to Marleau. Puck held near the point. Centering pass. Save.
From my vantage point, the Senators.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That is going to be one ugly-looking piece of video when the coaches go over that. They're going to try and figure out where the rest of their team was. Well, lucky their goalie wasn't out to lunch, too.
A little under 3 minutes gone. The Senators have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Zibanejad's pickpocketed again. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Gathered in by Carlson. Ottawa's lugging it along in their own end. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, look at this. Ottawa's in their own end and shifting gears. To Hoffman. A 2-on-2 moving on. Broke it right out. Can he make them chase it? Angled back down so they can get to the bench, and they can get fresh players on for the Predators. Laid behind the net to Ceci. Puck is thrown to Stone. Ottawa's got possession in neutral ice. Scooped up by Stone. Propelled to Zibanejad. Pass to the slot. Huge stop by Rene.
After that outstanding stop, that's got to give his team a big lift.
What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. And now it's directed to Bork. Carried through center ice. Puck corralled by Zibanejad. And directed up the wing to Ward. Passing one off now to Zibanejad. That is defense. Wonderful save with a pad. Save.
Nashville's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
Can he clear? The Predators control the play at center. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Smith cutting through the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. Booted aside. On to Hodgson. Puck controlled by Greening. Took that pass right up the wing. Laid on to Neal. On through the corner. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Shea Weber. Corralled by Chason. Kicked out of the scrum. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Slid to Greening. Takes it up near the boards. Possession established on the pickup by Greening. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Let's go, Arister. Off his pad. Shooting. Incredible save. The Predators through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Turris. Good work with the stick. Pitching this one to Turris. Near the boards. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Shoots. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just a hair under 7 minutes on the clock in the second. The Senators just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Predators have it in their own end. Pitching it to Lazar. Pass attempt to Turris. And the possession in his own end by Bourque. And he keeps it going in the defensive zone. To Lazar. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Great sticks there. Loose puck taken by Yossi. He got in, tipped away, speeds right on goal, pass, gets on by. A shot, oh, and it's off the mark.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Ottawa's in their own end and has possession. Shooting, score! And that's 4. Straight goals. The Senators have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Propelled to Zibanejad. Slides it to the point to Chason. Moves to the corner. To Stone. Kurt, score!
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Zibanejad's shots delivered at a different angle, Edzo, than the goaltender expects because he... solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Senators have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nice pass right up the gut. Good quick stick. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Moving it on now out of their own end. And sent away to Roussel. Rister! Oh, he missed the net!
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Oh, what a play. Looks ahead to start something. On to Gostad. Hammered. Snapping a pass to Marlowe. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Opening face-off of the third period. Perfect pass. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, what a move to get by. Out in the slot. Oh, what a move. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The Predators with possession in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Smith. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up along the boards. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. To Cece. Picks it up in his own end. The Predators are moving the puck in their own end. Heads along the boards. And the puck is grabbed by Zibanejad. The Senators through the neutral zone, gliding along. Shoots one. And a good save there. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Possession now on the pickup by Orr. Still has control through center. Looks ahead to start something. Good job with the stick. Right near the line. Pass to the net. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Laid on to Mathot. The Senators have it through the neutral zone. Drives to the net. Great bad stop. That one's to him from his goaltender. To Roussel. Moves up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ottawa's in their own end and controlling the play. In the slot. Nashville's continuing on in their own end. Puck is seized by Orr. Full steam up the wing. Poke checked away. Ottawa's in their own end, and they've got him. Knocked right off the stick. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. And in their own end, still on the move. Moving along through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Oh, another save. Picks it up in his own end. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Ottawa's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. Blue line control. Hatchets one. Score! A power play goal yet again. Ottawa's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he dumps it in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Oh, great cut. Directing that one to Neal. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Looking to Greening. Nashville's controlling play through center. Puck out in front. Score! Slowing the momentum. Nashville's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Puck is grabbed by Erik Karlsson. Ottawa's continuing on in the defensive zone. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Marleau. Heads on to the corner. Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And snapped up by Earhart. Up the wing with it now. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Score! 2 straight goals. The Predators have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectful. Slid to Zibanejad. Good position in the slot. They score! What a quick answer to that one. Ottawa's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Heads to the front. Taken to the slot. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? The Predators have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Chip to Hodgson. Ottawa's waiting back in their own end. Possession seized by Joel Ward. Airborne to Carlson. Good intercept. Puck now possessed by Hodgson. Last minute of play, and the outcome is certain here. The puck is fielded now by Yossi. He could start some danger here. Fantastic shutdown. Nashville's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Oh, here's a wrister. In their own end, making progress. Moving it to Ward. And offside is called on the play. And here.
Zibanejad's had several opportunities to shoot the one-timer. He's got an excellent release. Eventually, it pays off.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Predators starting back in their own end. To Neal.
Neal's been about the only positive for his team. They trailed badly, but he's got 2 goals.
In the outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Hammered. Terrific glove save. To Greening. He is shut right off.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Oh, did he ever get matched? Game over. The Senators have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.